Number 1. 1985 Ford F-250 long bed, currently listed for just $5,000, located in Pittsville, Maryland. If you're someone who appreciates the rugged reliability of vintage work trucks, this one's definitely worth a closer look. Under the hood, you'll find a 302 cubic inch V8 engine, known for its durability and strong low-end torque. Paired with an automatic transmission, it offers a smooth yet powerful driving experience, making it a solid choice whether you're navigating job sites or cruising down country roads. This combination of engine and transmission gives it enough muscle to handle towing, hauling, or everyday driving without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about the long bed, one of the standout features of this F-250. Back in the 80s, trucks were built with real utility in mind, and this one proves it. The extended bed offers ample space for hauling lumber, tools, feed, or even motorcycles. Whatever you need to move, this truck's got the room and the strength to handle it. It's a no-nonsense, get-it-done kind of vehicle. Aesthetically, it's got that unmistakable boxy 80s Ford styling, clean lines, a tall stance, and a commanding road presence. These trucks are becoming harder to find in decent condition, especially at this price point. With a little cosmetic love, this F-250 could be turned into a head-turning classic cruiser or left as is to serve as a reliable workhorse. Whether you're a collector, a weekend warrior, or someone looking for a solid platform for a restoration build, this 1985 Ford F-250 offers serious potential. And at just $5,000, it's a budget-friendly entry into the world of classic American trucks. Located in Pittsville, Maryland, don't wait too long. Trucks like this don't stay on the market forever. Number 2. 1979 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, going for $7,000 in Waxhaw, North Carolina. This is a Chevy C10 Silverado long bed, powered by a 250 cubic inch inline 6, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. It runs, it drives, and it delivers that raw, vintage experience that truck lovers crave. Now, full honesty, it's got a few quirks. First, it burns a fair amount of oil. The seller was told it's more than just valve seals. The engine's just old. He's been topping it off and still driving it regularly. Second, the brakes were repaired last year with a new master cylinder, but lately, the responsiveness has dropped again, so it might need another look. Third, the brake lights aren't currently working. The current owner bought this truck last August simply because he fell in love with the look and feel of these classic Chevys. He's not a mechanic, just someone who appreciated the vibe. But after a year, he's realized it needs more maintenance than he can keep up with, and wants to pass it on to someone who knows how to keep vintage iron on the road. If you're a hands-on enthusiast who's looking for a real-deal project with potential, this 1979 C10 could be the perfect next build. Solid bones, classic style, and a fair price for what it is. Number 3. 1983 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab short bed, priced at just $5,500, and located in Stewart's Draft, Virginia. This classic has been driven 240,000 miles, and while that's no small number, these old Chevys are known for their toughness and reliability, especially when they've been cared for. It comes with an automatic transmission, making it an easy cruiser for anyone who wants a laid-back drive with vintage vibes. The exterior is finished in a classic blue, giving it that timeless, eye-catching curb appeal. The interior color isn't specified, but you can expect that classic 80s Chevy layout, simple, functional, and built to last. Under the hood, it runs on petrol, and while engine specifics aren't listed, most trucks from this era came with solid small block options that are easy to work on and cheap to maintain. The short bed setup is another highlight. Not only does it give the truck a sportier look, but also makes it more maneuverable and fun to drive, especially for anyone looking to use this as a weekend cruiser or base for a custom build. Whether you're into restorations, restomods, or just want something that stands out at local meets, this 83 Chevy offers a great starting point. At $5,500, it's a budget-friendly entry into the world of classic pickups, and it's getting harder to find decent short bed trucks in this price range. If you're looking for that classic square body style, without breaking the bank, This could be the one. Number 4. 1984 Ford F-150 long bed. Priced at $7,000 OBO and located in Salamanca, New York. This truck is powered by the legendary 351 Windsor V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and 4x4 drivetrain, making a solid choice for anyone who needs real off-road or work-ready capability. Whether you're planning to hit the trails, tackle tough jobs, or just enjoy the sound of raw American muscle, this setup delivers. What makes this one even more appealing is its history. It spent most of its life in North Carolina, which generally means less exposure to salt and rust. It's only been up in New York for the past 6 months, so you're likely getting a much cleaner frame and undercarriage than most trucks of this era in the Northeast. It's also equipped with heavy-duty shocks and springs, making it more than capable for hauling or towing, and it's had regular maintenance, according to the seller. This isn't some forgotten farm truck. It's been kept up and is described as a good running vehicle. At $7,000 or best offer, you're getting a strong 4x4 classic with reliable drivetrain, clean Southern history, and a long bed layout that's built for real utility. Whether you're a Ford fan, a vintage truck enthusiast, or just need something tough and dependable, this 84 F-150 is definitely worth a look. Number 5. 1963 Chevrolet C10 step-side short bed, listed at $7,500, and located in Moseley, Virginia. If you're looking for a vintage pickup with real patina, personality, and potential, this one checks all the boxes. This old-school C10 is powered by a 307 V8, and it's already had some important upgrades. It comes with a new carburetor, new wheel cylinders, brake lines, both hard and soft, plus a new fuel tank and sending unit. So, while it's a great base for a restoration, it's also been cared for mechanically where it counts. Paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, this truck starts, drives, and stops just fine, according to the seller. That means you've got 2 great options. Either drive it as is and enjoy the daily dose of nostalgia, or take your time and turn it into a full-blown showstopper. The step-side short bed layout gives it that classic 60s curb appeal. Clean, compact, and always a head-turner. Whether you're heading to a cars and coffee meet or just cruising around town, this truck is guaranteed to draw attention and thumbs up along the way. The seller makes it clear. It's cash only, no trades, and the title is in hand. So if you're serious about stepping into the world of vintage trucks, the 63 C10 might just be the perfect entry point. Strong bones, clean looks, and a solid price for what you're getting. Number 6. 1978 Ford F-350 regular cab long bed. Listed at $7,500 and located in Gibsonville, North Carolina. This one's a camper special, part of Ford's legendary line of trucks designed specifically for towing and load stability. It's a 2-wheel drive setup, perfect for highway cruising, towing trailers, or even turning into a vintage hauler with modern flair. It comes with a bonus, too. The seller is including an extra bed, which would be perfect for parts, restoration, or even building a second project down the road. Details on the engine or transmission weren't listed, but given its F-350 status and camper special package, you can expect a strong chassis and HD suspension to match. This is one of those straightforward listings. If you're serious, the seller prefers you call directly to ask questions or set up a time to take a look. Trucks like these are getting harder to find, especially with solid bones and vintage charm still intact. So if you're in the market for a classic workhorse that can still pull its weight or want a clean platform for a custom build, the 78 F-350 Camper Special is well worth a closer look. Number 7. 1971 Ford F-100 Custom. Priced at $6,000 OBO, located in Williamstown, New Jersey. Under the hood, it's powered by a 302 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, and the odometer shows just 85,000 original miles. That's a rare find for a truck that's over 50 years old. It's got a solid cab, which is a big win in terms of body condition, though the bed could use a little love. Still, it's a great foundation for a full restoration or just a fun weekend cruiser. The seller's done a fair bit of work already. It has an aluminum radiator, new heater core, and the heat works great. It's also been lowered 2 inches in the front and back, giving it a nice stance and a slightly sportier look without sacrificing ride quality. Mechanically, it drives, stops, and steers well, and most of the electrical systems are functional. The only thing not working is the horn. The carburetor could use a bit of tuning, but overall, it sounds like the hard work's been started, and there's plenty of potential left for someone to finish it their way. It comes with the original owner's manual, some documents, and a clean title, so no guesswork when it comes to paperwork. At $6,000 or best offer, the 71F 100 could be a solid daily, a cool rest-of-mod base, or just a good old-fashioned piece of American truck history to enjoy and improve over time. Number 8. 1988 Ford F-150 Lightning Short Bed, listed at $4,800, located in Sanford, North Carolina. This truck has 200,000 miles on the clock. But don't let that scare you off. It's a one-owner vehicle, which often means it's been consistently maintained and has a known history. It's equipped with manual transmission, giving you full control and an old-school driving feel that's getting harder to find in modern trucks. On the outside, it's finished in white, while the interior pops in red, giving it that classic late ADS contrast that stands out even today. It runs on petrol, and while engine specifics aren't listed, the Lightning badge suggests this truck was either built or styled with performance in mind, though Ford's official Lightning didn't debut until 1993, so this could be a custom-named tribute or early build clone. Either way, what you're getting here is a clean-looking short bed Ford with manual gearbox, great color combo, and just one previous owner, all for under $5,000. That's getting rarer by the day. If you're into retro builds, want a budget-friendly daily with personality, or just love classic Fords, this 1988 F-150 might be your perfect next pickup. Number 9. 1996 Ford F-350 Super Duty Dump Truck, listed at $10,000 and located in Westminster, Maryland. This heavy-duty rig is powered by the legendary 7.3 L Power Stroke diesel, known for its long lifespan and rock-solid performance. Whether you're hauling materials, towing equipment, or managing a job site, this truck is built to handle it all. The frame is described as rust-free and well-maintained, which is a big deal for a truck of this age, especially one that's been used in commercial settings. A solid chassis means less worry about structural repairs and more confidence in long-term reliability. This isn't your average pickup. It's a dump truck, making it ideal for landscapers, contractors, or anyone needing serious load-carrying capability. And while the price is listed at $10,000, keep in mind it does include taxes, tags, or the standard $799 documentation fee. So factor that into your budget. The listing comes from professional dealer IAG, which offers a range of quality used vehicles. Not just trucks, but also SUVs, vans, and imports from brands like Jeep, Honda, Toyota, Mercedes, and BMW. So, if you're searching for a diesel-powered dump truck with a clean frame, proven reliability, and commercial-grade toughness, this 96 F-350 Super Duty might just be the right tool for your next big job. Number 10. 1964 Ford F-250 Dump Body 4x4, priced at $8,250 and located in Staten Island, New York. This vintage beast is privately owned and heavily modified, featuring a 312 V8 engine paired with a rebuilt automatic transmission. It's topped with an Edelbrock carburetor, giving it some added performance under the hood, and yes, it runs and drives. This truck is all about functionality with flair. It's equipped with four-wheel drive, a wooden dump bed and sides, a rear winch, and dual spotlights, giving it a work-ready look that also turns heads. There's plenty of homemade fabrication throughout. So if you're into unique, one-of-kind builds, this one will definitely catch your eye. According to the seller, it hasn't been abused. There's no rust, no damage, and no stories, just a solid, dependable old Ford with a ton of personality. It's not a dealership sale, so don't expect a sales pitch, just a straightforward, outright sale with intelligent offers considered. Whether you're into off-grid projects, vintage utility trucks, or just want something wildly different from your average weekend cruiser, This 1964 F254x4 dump body might be exactly what you didn't know you were looking for. Number 11. 1985 Chevrolet Silverado C10 short bed. Priced at just $3,500. Located in Julian, North Carolina. This one's a two-wheel drive short bed, known for its classic square body lines and collector appeal. The body is very solid, with minimal rust and still wearing its original paint, which gives it an authentic patina if you're into that vintage, untouched look. Now, the big note here, the engine is stuck from sitting, so this is definitely a non-runner in its current state. However, the radiator and fan shroud have been removed but are included with the truck, which is good news if you're planning to bring it back to life. The floors are rust-free, which is rare and valuable for a truck of this age, especially in a project scenario. The catch? There's no title, but the seller notes that it should be easy to bond a title, as the previous owner passed away years ago. At $3,500 or possibly available for trade, this could be an ideal foundation for a restoration LS swap or patina-style street cruiser. If you're looking for a classic Chevy truck with solid bones and you're not afraid of little work or paperwork, this 85 Silverado C10 could be the start of your next great build. Number 12. 1974 Ford F-100 Ranger XLT, listed at $9,500 and located in Mooresville, North Carolina. This truck is packing a freshly built 302 V8 bored .30 over with flat top pistons, stock rods and crank, and a Comp XC284H cam, which means it's not just a looker, it's a performer. The heads have been resurfaced and upgraded with screw and rocker arm studs and 1.6 roller rockers, giving it both durability and extra punch. Backing up that powertrain is a rebuilt C6 automatic transmission with shift kit, so you can expect crisp gear changes and solid power delivery, perfect for cruising, hauling, or weekend shows. According to the seller, everything mechanical has been replaced with new components, making this not just a restoration, but a modernized vintage truck underneath. While there's a lot going on under the hood, the listing notes that there's likely even more not mentioned, meaning this build probably goes deeper than described. It comes with a clean title in hand. Ready for transfer, no waiting, no red tape. If you're hunting for a classic Ford with serious performance upgrades and minimal mechanical guesswork, this 1974 Ranger XLT is absolutely worth checking out. Number 13. 1972 to 1986 Chevrolet C10 long bed, listed at $600 and located in Autryville, North Carolina. This cover was recently removed from a truck, and while it does need paint, it's described as being in great shape structurally. A hard tonneau like this not only adds that clean, finished look to your build, but also helps with security and aerodynamics, especially if you're restoring or daily driving a square body long bed. Whether you're doing a full resto mod or just need the finishing touch for your vintage Chevy pickup, this might be the piece you've been missing.